Hello, OT traders. I hope you guys are doing fine. Good afternoon. Today I want to show you what I'm doing. Uh, Cashing spike on Crash 500. So some traders are very scared in cashing spike, and I would say you don't need to be afraid to cash spike. You don't need to be afraid to catch spike at all. You don't need to be afraid to catch spike at all. And there's something I've discovered that now if you look at what is happening here, let's go to 4 hour time frame. You see that today is not uh, we are in the consolidation. We're in the downtrend. We're on the downtrend. If you look at it here, we are on the downtrend. But for now, we are consolidating. Now from here, you see, market is downtrend. Are you getting me now? But here we are consolidating, and there are things that may happen. The market can go up, or the market breaks down below. Understand? So, but because we are consolidating, so what we are seeing now here is what we are seeing now here. We are expecting the price. What we are hoping that the price may do here is the price may get to where we have moving average 200, this line, then spikes down, starts spiking down. So that is our prediction on 4 hour time frame. Can get to that place and spike down. For some time it may feel this place first, but what we am seeing here now is spiking a little bit here, so I'm not going to stay long there. But if you go to our 5 minutes, you see that here on 5 minutes the market has started um, reacting at that, want to come down a little bit. So what I'm predicting here is this is 5 minutes. So the market may come down up to this stage before going back up. Are you getting it now? So that is that, or the market get to this place and go back up, either of the way. Understand? So let's go to 1 minute. You see that the market has started spiking down. Started spiking down. So when you see something like this, when you are, because most of the time when the market is trending upward, it is very, very hard to catch spike. As you can see that all these junction you see, just small spike, then it keep trending on, very, very hard. So you just need to wait, be patient, and see. Look at this spikes down below the yellow line and the BB line, then it go back up again, then it spikes down below it. Are you getting it now? So if you see it spikes down and you enter, you can put your stop loss just above here, but you know you will have lost a lot. So but the best thing to do is when it spikes down and it goes up, you wait for the second. This is like a retest, so your stop loss is here. So don't enter yet here when you are when you when the market is when we're on the uptrend. So you wait for the retest. This is like a retest now, then it spikes down. I just now. So this one has given us a confirmation that the buyers can no more go beyond this level. Are you getting it now? So it spikes down. So when you enter here now, understand, then what we will be waiting to get is at least to get uh reaching one or two of these size. Are you getting it now? So which will be around here, which will be around, let me put a stop loss just from here. Let's say from here to here, around here, like around here where we have the moving average. See TP where we have our moving average here. Yeah, that place. So that is where we are targeting. So we are targeting this price to move down the um, towards the moving average 200 before going back upward, because when we go to 1 hour, when we go to 4 hour time frame, you see that on 1 hour we are trending upward, but on 4 hour, you see we are consolidating on 4 hour. So we are hoping that the market will still go up towards where we have the moving average 200. But on 15 minutes, the market want to, I mean, retrace downward a little bit. You understand? So then on 5 hours, you see that the market want to retrace downward a little bit. Okay, so we have another 5 minute candle has formed now. 5 minute candle has formed now. So if this candle goes up and closes up, are you getting it now? Then I may need to want to close some of my candles. You understand? So, but I expected this candle to want to spike down. I expected this candle to spike down. Understand? So that is the prediction. That is the prediction. So yeah, let's go to 1 hour. I mean 1 minute time frame. This is our 1 minute time frame. So this is 1 minute. So we are hoping that this candle will, even if it's going to go up like this a little bit, to spike down. So that is the prediction. Understand? So let's see what we have here. Okay. So we have 0.03 cents. So, you know, patient is the key. Understand? Patient is the key. And the market has already given us the structure that we have, we need. It has already given us the structure that we need. So, it has already given us the structure we need. So, and if we are to look at these as in the other block, okay, let's go to 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. So I think here we should be having spike down now. Market should be looking at spiking down big time. Market should be preparing to spike down. So let's be patient and see what happens next. So I'm going to pause this video, then we'll come back. That is it. That is it. As you can see, just as easy as that. So if you know, I like to trade crash 500, crash 300. So I trade step index, but I've discovered one thing, that is much more better to have one particular market you know the in and out. And that's the reason why I pick crash 500 and crash 300. Understand? So to be conversant with it, to know its behavior. Understand? So, and like what I told you, that when you see a candle like this, when you are on the uptrend, know that it is very, very difficult to want to catch spike, but you can catch spike with precautions. Like what I'm telling you now, this is again, let me show you this, for you to know when the market is going to change direction. Are you getting it now? This is like a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Understand? So we need a change of character, which is this place. You see, that is a change of character. So when you see a candle spike down, don't do anything here. Let it change character. Understand? So that is exactly what happened here. This is higher high, this is higher low. So this one is now lower high and lower low. So this is a change of character here. Understand? So when you see something like this now, if you enter here, is okay. You can enter one, you enter a trade, I mean just one trade here. Maybe you want to enter five, just enter one here. once it retreat, it goes up. Where you have change of character here, you can enter another one. Are you getting it now? When it goes up above it, you can enter another one here. Then your stop loss will be above this new higher, lower high. Yeah, this is lower high. Understand? Yeah, this is lower high. Understand? You understand? So you see that by the time this price get to this change of character, it spikes down. It try to go back to that place again, then it spikes down. And that's what I was telling you. So we have formed, this is break of structure here now. Understand? So what are we waiting for this to go up and what spikes down? That is our prediction. That is our prediction. When we go to 5 minutes, so our prediction is price to get to at least, uh, let me put a line here, at least to get to this level, at least. So let's go to 1 minute. That is where we are moving up, exactly where we are moving up to 200. Understand? So to get to that green line. Understand? So that is that. So we are now in profit. So we will be, patient is the key. Patient is the key. So patient is the key. So I'm going to pause again. Then you see, okay, let's just see how the market is going. Let's see how it's forming. So I expected another spike to spike down. So, and the market is not 100%. You can't predict the market, but you can only predict it with probability. 80%, 90%, 95%. It can't be 100%. You can't predict market 100%. But with this setup that I've been showing you guys, this step index strategy that I've been showing you guys, you see, I use a top-down analysis. Can you see? So I believe this should spike down the more. It should spike down the more. It should spike down the more. So a top-down analysis from 4-hour time frame and like that and like that. So I know that what the market is doing, it will still go back to where we are. It will still go up, but at least it must come down a little bit before going up, at least up to where we have this green line moving average. So that is that. That is that. So I believe this should spike down again. Should spike down again. Should spike down again. It should spike down again. So once it goes up, I'm going to enter more trade. Okay. As it's going up, I'm entering more trade. So as it's going up, I'm entering more trade. Okay, I can enter more trade. Let me try to exit one profit so that I can increase. I can increase. I can increase the size. I can increase the size. Let me increase the size to 0.4. Okay, 0.4 is not working. Let's see 0.3. Okay, 0.3 works. So I may be wrong, but I believe the next spike that will occur should be a big spike downward, to be a big spike, because here we have seen this. This is a break of structure. This is a lower high, lower low. This is lower high. So this is trying to form lower low. So this is break of structure here. This is break of structure here. So it's trying to go back up again. So I believe it should come down. It should come down. So that is my prediction. That is my prediction. So that is my predictions. It should come down big. So, but if it's not coming down, where are we having our TP? So our TP will be here. Our TP is here. Sorry, our stop loss. is here. So if nothing happen, this is our stop loss. This is the least we can, the the risk we can afford. Understand? But I believe before you get to that place, it should spike down. So that is the prediction. So let's just watch. Let's see how it goes. So we are waiting for spike now. We are waiting for spike. This is 1 minute. Understand? So if you look at it, that I use 4 hour time frame to predict that okay, this market should be able to retrace down a little bit before going back upward. So let's go to 5 minutes and see what is happening. You see, now here on 5 minutes, now our step index has already given us cross down. Are you getting that? So we have the yellow line has crossed down. So I believe there should be a spike down now, a long spike like this, a long spike. There should be a spike. There should be a spike. So spike will surely occur. Spike will surely occur. So spike will surely happen here. Spike will surely occur. So that is that. So let's see. Let's see. Let's add uh, our RSI. Let's add let's add MACD. Let's add moving average. So our signal line. Let's add a signal line. Okay. So I believe we should have spikes down. We must. This must spike down. Must spike down. Don't worry. We will. We should. It should spike down because we've already gotten crossover. Let's do MACD very well. Okay, moving average, previous indicator. Okay, okay. So let's see uh, main. Okay, so that is so now we have so now we have the price has gotten to where we should be considering exiting, where we have our stop loss. So here now, if you are using if you are using only 1 minute, you will be decided to you will be like discouraged to want to exit, because I told you that where the price is now is where we put our stop loss. Are you getting it now? But going to 5 minutes, if 5 minutes is promising, so we should be having a spike down on 5 minutes, because why? We've already gotten a cross over. The yellow line has crossed down the BB, and the MACD has already crossed down. So the the sell signal is completed. I get the signal is saying that we should sell, even though on 4 hour time frame we are consolidating and the price is going up for some time. But I believe that the price should sell a little bit before going back up. That is the belief. Understand? So let's see. Let's see what is happening. So let's see what is happening. We've already $2 plus behind, going to $3. So let's see what is happening on 5 minutes. So the only thing that will make us want to close all the trade is if this um, price make a new higher high. So we are going to close the trade. We are going to close all the trade. So that is that. So let's pause. I'm going to come back. Okay, guys. So see what is happening now. We are coming back now into profit. So if today is trending upward. So and we have to be very careful when we are catching spike. Understand? So we can't just lose guard and make sure that think that everything will work in our favor. So that's the reason why if you are using if you want to catch spikes, make sure that the spike is taking turn and you confirm the turn. Are you getting it now? It's spiking down. It's changing from uptrend to downtrend. Then you can use 5 minutes to make sure that the yellow line has crossed below. That I'm talking in the sense of crash 500, and the MACD also has what the blue line has crossed below the red line, and the histogram has crossed below, as you can see. Understand? So then that is what make me to still leave all the entry. If not, I will have exit. You understand? Now, if you look at it now, the price has spiked down below the yellow line and the MACD. So I expected this to what this another spike to come down big down, just like that. Are you getting it now? So not to go up again. So if it goes up again and closes upward, then I think the sellers has lost the momentum. Are you getting it now? But with what I'm seeing here, I believe that the market want to continue the correction downward. Are you getting it now? So that is that. So let's see what what is going to happen next. Let's see what is going to happen next. So I'm going to pause, then we'll come back. Okay, guys. So you can see this is 5 minutes time frame I told you. So anytime the market goes up and come back down below the moving average, below the yellow line and the moving average, then it tends to what to do a continuation. As you can see, that is a big spike. Let's go to 1 minute and see that spike. You see that big spike? Okay, that is just it. So, and like what I predicted, the spike should at least go towards that where we have green line, or towards the uh, moving average 200, which is this one that you are seeing here, this moving average. Understand? So that is the prediction. Understand? Let's go to 4 hour and see what is happening on 4 hour. Let's see what's happening on 4 hour. Can you see that's candle coming down? So that is that. So that is just it. That's just it. So let's see. Let's see. That is it. So we are $15, $4 profit. So that is good. That is not bad. So we are hoping that to keep spiking down towards where we have our line, green line. So we are on the downtrend. The market is where we are in the selling position now. So the market should be able to sell a little bit for some time. So that is that. So let's see. Okay. So let's see what will happen next. See what will happen next. But this is where you may decide to say, okay, I want to take some profit. Are you getting it now? You may decide to take some profit out. It's okay. You decide to take some profit out. It's okay. So that's your call. Let me say, let's just take this out, the highest one. Okay, just take one. Just take one out. Just take one out. Okay. So I've taken one profit out. I've taken one profit out. I've taken one profit out. So you got to make money. So and have to be stingy. You don't want to lose anything back to the brokers. So that is that. That is that. Just have to be stingy. So let's see what the market is doing. Okay. Or let's leave those ones. Okay. So okay, that is it. That is it. Market is coming down back. Market is coming down back. So I may need to enter that trade I just removed now. I may need to put it back. Okay. When it goes up a little bit, I'm going to enter another one. Understand? So you understand? So that is it. So we know where our TP is, which is this green. So we are not just trading blindly. We know when to enter. We know when to take our TP, and that's one good thing about this setup. Understand? So, and I've seen some people ask me, can they use this setup to trade gold? Yes, you can use it to trade gold. You can use it to trade Bitcoin, any cryptocurrency, I get it now. Just follow the trend, do a top-down analysis, follow the trend, and if the trend is not in your favor, make sure to wait for confirmation when there is cross uh, 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 change of direction, change of structure. Are you getting it now? So, and that's just it. So I'm going to enter another one here. Okay, I can enter more. Let's see. Okay, so I'm entering another one. Okay, I can enter more. I think. Okay, let me just take some profit out and increase that one to 0.3. Yeah, let me take 0.3. Going to let this close. Okay, let me enter 0.3 now. That is it. I've entered another 0.3. So I hope this should spike. If this doesn't spike down, I'm going to remove these ones that I just entered. So that is that. Because most of the time when you see this long spike here and you see small spike below, followed by small spike, and there is no more spike after that, the market may want to go back up a little bit like this. What is what I mean? When you see a long spike like this, and you now see a small spike after it like this, and there is no continuation of spike, and maybe what you're just seeing is this price was going up, because so what may happen if you want to retrace back a little bit up before coming down, or just continue going up. So and that is it, and we don't want that to happen. So we want it to either it spike now down, or we exit all this entry below. You understand? So these are the things you need to want to understand when you are trading crash 500 and you are using this setup. You understand? So to protect your profit, so you can easily protect your profit and come back again. So if you are not sure about what you are doing, understand? So let's go to 5 minutes and see. Okay, so I believe this should spike down. Okay, so you see, as I'm training, I'm checking other higher time frame to help my psychology to understand what the market is doing. So you don't just stay on 1 minute and be interpreting the market. No, don't just stay on 1 minute and be interpreting the market. Go to higher time frame, 4 hour, 1 hour, understand what is happening. Understand? Then you go to the lower time frame to decide. Understand? So the lower time frame is for the entry, but the higher time frames are what to understand what the market is doing to help your psychology. Understand? So that is just it. That is just it. So so if you see on 1 minute, the as I told you that when you see a candle like this, the big candle spikes and small one, and there's no more continuation of another spike, and it goes up. So it's we want to fill that gap before coming down. So well, let's go to 5 minutes and see what's happening on 5 minutes. See what's happening on 5 minutes. So the 5 minutes is retracing, is like retesting, trying to go up back again to form another lower eye, another lower eye. If you look at it here, this is eye, lower eye, lower low, another lower eye. So our expectation is to have spike. Once we have spikes down, I believe it should. start coming down. So risk some profits by entering more trade is okay. So let's see. Okay, now look at that. That is it. That is it. We are now back because here what is really happening here is when the price breaks spikes to this place, is like here is there's a small level here, a support level. So the the market will try to react, goes up a little bit, then I believe it's broken that, so coming down. So the next place is this. So those are levels that we have. So let's go to 1 minute. That is a good long spike. That is a good long spike that we have there. So that is good. That is good. So we hope that we will have another long spike downward. So if we have another long spike like that downward towards the moving average 200, I'm going to take some profit out. So that is the prediction we should. Well, that should be a continuation. That should be a continuation of spike. It should be a continuation of spike. Let's see. So that is it. So let's see. Let's see. So I believe we should have another spike now. Another spike should occur now between this current candle and maybe the next two candles. Within three candles, what I mean is within three candles from now on, I believe we should have uh, another spike. So there is an indicator I'm using that I'm going to show you guys. I don't know. I'm going to record video on that. So if you are watching this video, make sure you check uh, the video title. You're going to see something like double BB for cashing spike. Are you getting it now? Make sure you check it. So it's a top notch. Understand? It's a top notch, and that is one of the uh, uh, um, indicator I'm using to confirm all my entry. So these are the things that makes me to want to still hold on in the market. Understand? So that is that, and that is that. So let's see. So waiting for another spike now. So I believe there should be long spikes. Oh, okay, that's very small. I think this should continue downward. This should not just stop here. This should not just stop here. It should continue to spike down. Oh, this is not good. If this should spike down, if this does not spike down now, I'm going to take all my profits. I'm going to take all my profits out. So let's see. Let's see what happens next after this small spike. Let's see what happens next. This spike should continue downward. It shouldn't be small spike. If it is small spike like this and it goes back upward, I'm going to take all my profit out. So that is not a good sign at all. But this should spike big downward. Because I think there's a level there is trying to break that level. So let's be patient. Patience is the key when you are trading and you have a setup that give you assurance, the in and out, what the market is. So let's go to 5 minutes and see Okay, you see at 5 minutes, so is 5 minutes is trying to break that level, this level. It's trying to break this level here. So it's trying to break that level. Once it breaks that level downward, that is it. That is it. So, and I believe it will break that level. It will. So let's see. Let's see what is happening. Let's go to 1 minute back. Okay. What's happening next? Let's see what's happening next. Let's see what's happening next. So don't forget our prediction is the price to get towards this green, but mostly what I'm using is either this green or the moving average color here. So that means to get to this place, moving average where we have this is the current moving average level. So that is that. So, so I'm predicting this to spike towards the moving average. I believe we should have one more spike downward. So this is not aiming good at all because this small spike I don't like it at all. This small spike I don't like it at all. It's supposed to want to spike below this level, but it couldn't. And you are seeing this candle now closes above this small spike. I think okay. Maybe I may need to wait towards this eye. Yeah. So, but I believe we're going to have one more spike. I just need one more spike to complete my TP, and that is it. That is this level here, this level here, and that is it. So, we are going to have one more spike. That will be one more spike. Don't worry. There will be one more spike. Boom! 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 This is it. You see it, and that's what I'm talking about. That is boom. So we just have it. So this is $5 plus, and this is $18 now. So we started with like $10 now. So we start with $10, and we this is it. You see, I deposited $10 today, and I want to deposit $10, and I want to build it just starting. So, today is uptrend. So we just have to be careful. Understand? Like what we are trading here now is just a kind of correction because when we go to higher time frame, 4 hour time frame, you see, so we expecting, okay, the price to touch the moving average 200 and start spiking down. So that is the prediction. So, but anything can happen in the market. So that is that. So we wait for our spike touch to hit our TP, So let's see. Okay, we have another small spike, not yet satisfied. This small spike should be should come down, come down. So, oh, okay, look at that, look at that. You see, that is what I'm talking about. So if you know what you are doing, even it has even given us beyond our TP, and that is $15, just like that. We have an 100% or more profit today, and that is that. Patience is the key. Let's go to our 5 minutes, and that is just it. And if you look at it, what I'm guessing here is this is aiming at this point, but we don't want to uh, take chance. Understand? Is aiming at this point here. Yeah, is aiming at that point there. Is aiming at that point on 4 hour time frame, at that point there, and that is it. So what we are going to do is we'll just take some of our profit now. Understand? So let's just take some of the profit out. Just take some of the profit out. Okay, so let's take some of the profit out. I don't know why the internet is trying to slow us down. Just take some of the profit out. So you can leave 0.5, take 0.5 where we have 0.25. So you remove 0.20, then you leave 0.5. Understand? So that is the reason why I enter 0.25, so that's like this one that we have 0.30. You can remove 0.25 and leave 0.2. You can and leave 0.05. Understand? And that is just it. So why am I removing these? I'm removing all these because when you have a long spike down like this, the market will want to retrace back upward a little bit. If you want to continue downward, it will retrace back upward for some time before coming down. I get in, and that is it. So that's just it. So now look at this. Look at it. Here I'm going to put here. I'm going to put a line here. We have a level there, and that is just it. So the market has even given us what we want, and that is just it. So we have two 0.05 entry position, and which is not bad. So and that is just it. That is just it. So what we are going to do here is that we're going to secure some profit. Just put stop loss there in case the market try to go up back, so we won't lose anything, but take some small profit. Just take some small profit, and that is just it. And that is just it. So that is it. That is it. So that is how to do it, and that is how to do it. Patience is the key, and follow what the strategy is telling you, and use higher time frame to understand what the market is saying, and use lower time frame like 5 minutes and 1 minute to enter your to enter your trade. Understand? So most of the time, don't use 1 minute alone to catch spike. Understand? Check what the 5 minutes, 15 minutes is saying, and check what 1 hour, 4 hour is saying as per trend, and what the market is saying. Understand? So like today now, you can see the market on 4 hour it has been trending down, but now currently it's consolidating, and we know that it's trying to go towards the moving average 200 before maybe coming down or break above. But on 1 hour, you see the market is what uptrend. I get it now, so you know there's a conflict. So you know that anything that is happening is it favor more on uptrend, minor uptrend per se. Let's say that. So anything it's doing now is retrace is spiking down to make a correction. So anything we'll be doing on what time frame, you know, we are not going to, uh, uh, you know, too much happy that okay we can cast spike anyhow. So we cast spike on 1 minute and 5 hour with precaution. So mostly on 5 hour we wait for crossover. Understand before you cash. You say you can cash before you say okay I can cash spike easily. Understand? So that is that. That is that. And here now you see the price is going towards our yellow line. So which will let it go towards yellow line and that gray BB especially goes towards. And if you look at moving average 200 on 1 minute, you see that it face upward like this. Those are the things you need to check. You see it's still facing upward. It's not facing like this, or rather than it's facing downward like this. Are you getting it now? Even if it is facing like this, it's still consolidating, but it's facing upward like this. It's still telling us that there is still a little buying pressure upward. Are you getting it now? So what is up? What is what may happen is this price may try to go back up towards it like this before coming down. Understand? So if you are trying to enter to cast spike now, you may be risking some. So you wait for it to go up. Are you getting it now? Then you can try to enter trade there. Understand? So that is that. Or when the moving average is facing down like this, that is very good signal that okay we can enter when the price is touching yellow line or BB line, or when it's moving towards our moving average. So those are the things. Those are the things. So thank you very much. I'm going to stop here. So I believe you gained something. So in my next video that you're going to see, we watch about a particular indicator that I built is a double Bollinger Band indicator coupled with step index strategy. It's a top notch. You don't need you must not miss that indicator. The indicator will help you to cast spike easily. It will let you know when the the market is changing trend from uptrend to downtrend. Are you getting it now? So thank you very much. Remain blessed. So if you are watching this video for the first time, what you can do for me to encourage me is click that subscription button, like the video, and comment. Thank you very much. Bye.